In this collection, we're going to look at a bunch of body plates from ACF-Brill, ACF-Brill, others. This particular plate here is cast iron, and it was on the floor of trolleys. I don't know the year, probably any time between 1900 and 1930 maybe. It's got a ripple on it so people don't slip on it, and it would cover up the hole that would go down to the big pin that would hold the truck onto the trolley body. In the 30s, ACF was manufacturing coaches at the Brill plant, and this type just says ACF coach and has a bunch of numbers for patents. It could have been from the 20s, but I'm not sure about that, 20s or 30s. Other ones you'll see say ACF coach and Hall Scott powered, and it says ACF Motors Company, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. These would be above on the ceiling, near where the driver sits when you come down the aisle. Another one that's a real strange one is when air conditioning was starting to be installed in coaches. It was a big deal, and ACF had it. This is probably an inner city coach would be the one that would be air conditioned at that time, in late 30s. This is pre ACF Motors and ACF-Brill merger into ACF-Brill company. Another ceiling, this is ceiling sign. This would be after World War II when ACF-Brill was joined. And this has yellow wings on it. It's very rare. Most of them have green wings. This was out of an IC-41 as I remember. This is the typical one you'll see, ACF-Brill with the green wings. I was down in South Philadelphia around 1973, and a yard was cutting up all the SEPTA ACF-Brill C-44s that they had a fleet of. Previously they had been PTC. Their color was green, and the maroon part you see here and the circle was green also, like the wings. And I thought maybe that was because their buses, the PTC buses, were green. They wanted to match. I don't know. I didn't buy one. I wish I had. Sometimes when you're young, you don't think things out. If you get a Canadian bus, Brill bus, Canadian Brill, it'll look like this. Another piece that's interesting is this Canadian car, Brill. This actually has serial numbers on it, so it's not like a regular builder's plate like we usually see, the brass ones, but this was an extra. I have seen Canadian car Brill data plates that look, just a brass plate. It's kind of small. This was more for advertising. When I got this, it was curved, so I think it was on a dash. I'm not sure about that, but this also has the numbers on it and stuff about the engine and the body and all that. It says T on it, TC. It might be trackless trolley coach, something like that. All right, let's go in and see if we got a video.